Hello, everyone. We are live again. Today we are meeting again live. We are doing a question and answer session on our one of the blog. But before starting, let's wait for people to join in. So let's wait for a few more minutes for people to join in. How are you? Just for your information, we are live on Facebook, Dream Image India page. We are live on LinkedIn. If you go on Shweta Garg profile, you will find me live there. And we are live on YouTube. So my channel is there, Shweta Garg, Transformational Coach. You will find me live there. So any live that we are doing these days is on these three platforms. A few minutes more, let's wait. Otherwise, we can start and then it'll happen. Yes. Okay, let's start. I think people will join in between. Hello, this is Shweta Garg, an image transformation expert. I'm the founder of Dream Image. Now, Dream Image is into image training and corporate training. We do behavioral training also. It's basically imparting knowledge and creating figureheads to bring out the best in the industry. I welcome you all to this live session. So today, like I said, I will be talking related to our blog, ever increasing importance of image consultant in today's scenario. Now, this is our second live session on blog. As the last session, which was very prompt, it made me realize that I should do this regularly, where I would take up some of the questions messaged by you all. People have DM'd me also and address some basic queries which people have in common related to image consulting, relating to their goals, relating to their dreams. So before we start, if you have not read my blog, you can read it on the link that I'm going to post on the comment section in the description. So you can read the blog there. Let me just put the link in the description. One second. Yes. Now the blog link is there on the screen. You can go there and read the blog. There are many questions that people have put up there, and also they have messaged me. So I will be taking up the questions today related to this blog. Now the first question that I have received is, how important is the first impression, and what should a person do if his has made a poor first impression? Okay, if he has made a poor first impression. Okay, now first impression, since our childhood, you all might have heard one phrase. I have heard that one phrase always, that first impression is the last impression. Now, it may be an overused opinion or overused phrase, but the fact is that our world revolves around that. Let's face it, people judge you in a matter of seconds. And based on this first impression, what happens? Everyone is deciding everything about you. You have not even opened your mouth. Before even opening your mouth, you've made an impression, whether you like it or not. That's why first impressions are very important. First impression can be about attitude as well as dress. Now, you ask that if a person has made a poor first impression, what should he do? See, I would not say that it's impossible to change it, but once impression is set, it is tough to change someone's opinion about you. So what you have to do, you have to create opportunities to correct one. Your visual impact has gone wrong. That's why you have made a poor first impression. Now, what you have to do, you have to work on your communication, on your behavior. That can come handy. But also remember that we human beings, we have a habit of connecting everything to our past experience. So your efforts to correct the poor first impression will work after a lot of hard work. But also remember that no one forget their first impression. So my suggestion will be that you only get one chance to make a first impression, and you want it to be the right one. So better start right. Let's move to our second question. Is image consulting only for people at the top tier of the corporate ladder, or would you recommend it for everyone? No. Image consulting is not only for the people at the top tier of the corporate ladder. It is recommended for everyone. Understand, we are living in a competitive world. In today's time, there's a lot of competition. And with this extreme competition, it is very important to create your own personal brand, to create an edge over others. So this is a requirement for everyone. It's about reaction. When I say reaction, it's also our own reactions, your own reaction to yourself. Others' impression and your own, they both are under whose control? They both are under your control. So you want people to see you in a certain way, and this will happen. This magic will happen by taking care of the perception, of their perception, right? By looking the way you want to be perceived, you would like to be perceived. That's when you can cause a perception of others to see you that way. That is why image consulting is recommended for everyone. It's not only for the top tier or only for the corporate people, it's for everyone. Okay, we move to our next question. I am concerned that image consulting will destroy my true self and create an artificial self, which would be very uncomfortable in the long run. Yes, people have this in mind, that if I go for image consulting, probably I'll change completely, but it does not happen. See, understand, image consulting will not destroy your true self. It will never create an artificial self. Because we, as an image consultant, what do? We guide you, we train you to manage your ABC, your appearance, your behavior, your communication. Now, what will happen when you are trained? Your training, your knowledge will enable you to project an authentic and attractive image, an appropriate image, which will result in positive, powerful, everlasting impressions. There's so many opportunities out there. The doors of opportunities will open for you. So what is image consulting doing? It is not destroying your true self. It is not creating an artificial self. In fact, it is, as an image consultant, we enable you to become a better version of yourself. So you become a better version of yourself. That's what happens when you go for image consulting. Okay, now next question. What techniques and methods do you apply while transforming the image of a client? Oh, techniques and methods, if specifically, when we are working on clients' transformation, what does an image consultant do? As an image consultant, we spend time to understand the client's persona, the client's identity. We focus on strategies, tactics to enhance clients' personality. It's not only about the outfit. An image consultant does not only focus on the outfit. So all the modification, all the changes that we are suggesting, they are aligned with clients' expectation and goals. So what an image consultant does? An image consultant work on the comprehensive makeover of client's image, right? So the focus is always on the smallest and minute details also. That's the technique and method, we follow while we are transforming the image of a client. Next question. Is image consulting affordable to an average middle class? How much time and money do I need to invest? Now, this is the question many people think. That's why they don't approach an image consultant, and because they think that, it will be out of our budget. First, you have to understand the price, the cost, it varies. It may vary depending on case by case, be it individual or corporates. It also depends on the scope of the work, what services are chosen, the time duration, the number of hours, whether it's an individual consultation or a group consultation. I'll give an example. Let's say you want a consultation related to appearance, where assessment is involved, shopping is involved, editing is involved. Now, the range, the fee range, the price range will be different than if you want an expert to work on building a professional brand, on your professional brand and presence. So, both are different. But you have to change your mindset, because people do not come thinking that it's an expenditure. Understand that it is not an expenditure. Instead, it is an investment that you will be doing in creating your image. It's enough to say that it will definitely cost you less than a 2 to 3 day holiday trip that you plan. But look at the benefits. The benefits are in all aspect. So it will definitely benefit you in all the areas. And coming to your question, whether it is affordable to an average middle class or not, this thought has come because earlier image consulting was looked like it is for luxury. It is looked as luxury. It was not a requirement. But the time has changed. The world has changed. People are more aware about themselves, their own self. There used to be a celebrity image consultant, right? So their services were available only for the rich and famous. But today, even a regular middle class individual has access to this exclusive service. So imagine the kind of growth you will experience. And our country has grown. That's why people are more aware about themselves, and they go for these services. Next question. Is image consulting all about physical appearance, putting on fashionable clothes and wearing makeup? Very interesting question, because when it comes to image consulting, yes, people think, oh, it's about makeup, oh, it's about only clothing, it's about only styling. No, it is not. An image of a person is much more than his or her physical appearance. Understand? It's a combination of your appearance, behavior, and communication. That means it's a total of, yes, your outer appearance, also the way you talk, the way you behave. And in today's world, it's a digital world. We are living in a social media era, right? So an individual's image also now have digital presence. It comprises of online presence also. So what is an image consultant doing? An image consultant gives clients makeover, coach them on the right wardrobe style, because based on the image you want to project. They even shuffle your closet. They go on your shopping expeditions. They give you hair and makeup advice. Now, this is your appearance part, right? Now comes the second part: instructions on effective body language, effective communication, social etiquette, dining etiquette, tips for self confidence, working with corporate clients by teaching them strategies and tactics for better sales, customer relationship, staff development, time management, team building, conflict management, empathy, help them look and act their best. Are you seeing? It's not only about physical appearance, it's not only about clothing, it's not only about wearing makeup, it's much more. So I answered your question. Let's move to the next one. Um, don't you think it is unnatural to change someone's image? Okay, no, we are not changing. As a consultant, we don't change anyone's image. We work on clients, we work on taking your best self to the next level. So it's basically upgradation. We are working on enhancement. I'm sorry if you can hear a bark behind, it's my dog, but that's okay. So, we work on taking your best self to the next level. So that means image makeover is not just external. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's start again. So the question was, don't you think it is unnatural to change someone's image? What I was saying is that an image consultant don't change anyone's image. You have to understand that. We are working on enhancement. We are working on upgradation. So what we are doing is we are taking your best self to the next level. Like I mentioned in my previous question, that answer, that image makeover, it's not about only external. Image is a combination of your inner self and outer self, internal and external. So image makeover is not just external, it's about internal image as well. It's basically bringing out what's there inside the person. That means in terms of their values, in terms of their experience, strength, character traits, personality traits. So we are not changing someone's image, it's basically improving, upgrading and enhancing their image, which results in improving and boosting their confidence. Yeah. Let's move to the next question. What do I need to become to become an image consultant? Or okay, what do I need to become an image consultant? Okay, you need a formal training, yes, which is very essential. But beside the formal training, one thing which is required is that desire, that zeal, to help other people, to make a difference in their lives, that zeal to take your clients to another heights for which they have come to you. You yourself need to be skilled and passionate to train others. So you should have heaps of confidence. You should have effective communication skill. You should have, yes, knowledge of color, style, and patterns, maybe inclination towards it. You should have interest in latest trends. You should have eagerness to acquire something new. So if you are willing to transform the life of others, if you are passionate about it, if you have a strong desire to start, build something of your own, then you can become an excellent image consultant. So to become an image consultant, first step is you can equip yourself with suitable courses. Pursue specialization based on your interest. Now, once you have done your course, after that, you can, analyze yourself and understand your niche. For example, if you are the one who that, okay, I like the etiquette aspect of image consultant, so you should provide your service based on the on that facet of image consulting. on the etiquette side, right? That's how you can become an image consultant. Would you recommend, next question, would you recommend image consulting not everyone or only people associated with big corporates and fashion and entertainment industry? Um, no, uh, it's common for professionals. It's not only for big corporates or fashion or entertainment industry. It's common for professionals, executives, homemakers, students, entrepreneurs, basically anyone who's looking to elevate their look, their brand, reputation, visibility, income, can take the guidance of an image consultant. So if you are trying to take your business or career to the next level, if you are the one who wants to enter the corporate world, if you are socially very active, or you are looking to enhance your persona, then take help of the expert. Otherwise, obviously, you will limit your success. We all need help, and there are experts in each field. So why not just approach them and consult them, right? So it is for everyone. Let's move to our next question. When a lot of information is available over the internet for grooming and styling, what purpose does an image consultant serve? Very good question, because this has been asked to me a lot of times, personally, by many people. My answer is just one. We are living in a digital world. Yeah, yes, lot of information is available on styling, on grooming, on ample of topics, be it any topic. You just go on Google and you'll find it. But understand, the skill is not that information is available. The skill is to be able to find the right information, reliable information. The quality of information matters. So that is the purpose an image consultant serve. Because when you consult an image expert, he will give you 100% reliable information, 100% correct information. The quality of information is 100% up to the mark, right? So that's the skill. Next question. How is image consultant different from a stylist? This is a very common thought in everyone's mind. People confuse an image consultant and a stylist. Understand, there is a difference between both. A person can be both image consultant and a stylist for a client, because, like I mentioned earlier, an image consultant works on improving A, B, C, and G: appearance, behavior, communication, and your digital presence, right? For that, what do they do? What do they use? Now, they use a combination of psychology and fashion sense, right? They do various tasks related to style assessment, image coaching, training, shopping, wardrobe consulting, color analysis, etiquette training, communication training, digital branding, um, you know, I would say team building, behavioral training, everything. So, so that means they are also working to improve and fine tune and enhance your non-verbal behavior also, your body language, your interpersonal communication skills, along with appearance, your executive and professional presence, power dressing. So what are they helping you in? They are helping you to build visual, personal, and professional brand through a customized strategy. While stylists, they do not have the same training, they do not have the continuing education and certification requirements as an image consultant. So there is a difference between an image consultant and a stylist. We move to the next question. Is there a science involved to image consulting? Do you follow a proper procedure to help transform someone's image, or is it more of a hit and trial method? Great question. Hit and trial method, not at all. It is not at all a hit and trial method. Yes, there is a science involved. I would say image consulting is not a rocket science, but it is harder than that. After all, it's about transformation. As an expert, we are working on transforming our client. So obviously, there is a science behind it. In fact, we have to break down science and art to create that perfect balance, to make it simple, to make it understandable, to make it achievable for our clients so that they can work on their upgradation after our consultation also. So yes, there is a science behind it. It's not a hit and trial method. Okay, we come to our last question. People are generally resistant about change. How does an image consultant deal with a client who is resistant or hesitant about change? Now it happens, it happened with me also, that when I am dealing with a client, they are resistant, to open up. They are resistant. Whatever we are suggesting, they are resistant to that change. Oh, I'm not like that. I'm not like this. How will I, change my wardrobe? How will I go for these colors? Yes, they are resistant. And sometimes they feel vulnerable also in coming to me. As an expert, what I follow is to be kind and approach them in an empathetic way. It is very important, and I think it applies to everyone, to be kind and empathetic towards them. Also, when a client meets you, so it is very important to gain confidence, their confidence, so that they're more open in sharing. You have to work with a mindset of creating solutions. When you work with a mindset of creating solution, that's when your client connects with that's when they will understand, oh, she's authentic, she knows, me, and she's there to give me solutions. So yes, I have to open up and tell her everything, and tell my consultant everything. In addition to that, you have to look polished, you have to look professional, and you have to look authentic, because you practice what you preach. That's when the client is sitting in front of you, he knows that, oh, she's the right person, or my expert, whoever I have consulted, is the right person. I have come to the right expert. She will be able to guide me. She will be able to, you know work on my grooming, work on my image enhancement, or work on my professional presence, building my brand, anything. That's what I do. That's what, as an image consultant, I deal with a client. So yeah, so that was the last question for the day. Any questions, you can put in the chat box also. Let me just check. Okay. Once you see this video, we will upload on social media. If you have any questions other than these, you can get in touch with me, you can DM me, you can put it up on my website. I can reply there. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for following our page. Thank you all to my readers for sending in these interesting questions. I hope I was able to clear most of your doubts and queries. I was able to answer those, and we would be keep bringing such sessions for you, because I have realized, that there is a lot of clarity that is required. So why not address them live? Stay tuned for more. We will be coming up with a lot more like this. Follow our page, follow our Instagram, follow our LinkedIn, and go through the YouTube. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.